Right after this.
Leading off tonight for San Francisco, third baseman, number 1.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The 0-2 once more. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Striding in, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Brandon Belt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Soft liner towards center. And that's going to be a base hit for Pence. Here's Joe Panik. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a move over to first. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Denard Span, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Cue shot here out toward short, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the catch made here by Lowry. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Span on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Carlos Beltran, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. No one out with a runner at second. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
Batting 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jed Lowry stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Span is there, 2 gone, and no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Marcelo Zuna, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0, and he falls behind now, 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Right side, hit hard, and that is into right field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Batting 8.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, number 53, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Now here it comes. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-2 pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. He's running towards second. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Left fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
The right fielder, number 27.
Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Three and one. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. Andrews is there for it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lifted into center field. On the move is Span. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Marlins. Designated hitter.
Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Pence is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Now to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
JT Realmuto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. And Pence will move over to make the play to end the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman, Joe.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lowry onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits his spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's set and the pitch. Pablo Sandoval is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Throw over to the bag. 0-1 count and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, D.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will call, but it's a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, back-to-back slide.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Into the box now, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Third baseman, number 1, Elvis.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in to try it again. Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Snap throw to first. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And he is out on the tag. On to first. It's a double play. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Designated hitter,
reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Crawford is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. At the knees, strike one. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marcell Ozuna.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Panic ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Lowry rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Will Smith answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he strikes him out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
The tag, and he is out.
For the Giants, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Striding in once again, Joe Panic. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Quick check on that tying run at first. Another look to first. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
That's wide, 2-0. Here's a look over to first. Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Christian.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. A runner at second, nobody out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. For Yelich, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Yelich is on his way home. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this is fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panik. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run. Standing at third. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pence. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in and looking for more. Jed Lowry. Last time through was a base hit. Hey now. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Lowry waits the 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Span will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the center fielder Denard. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Ozuna, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's the pitch. Number 53 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Derek Dietrich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. It bangs against the giant cement pole and gone.
Now batting,
Derek Law is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Chopped weakly to the left.
Derek Law.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first
Now
out.
batting, second
Here's D.
baseman.
Gordon now. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Line softly out toward left center, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. In is Christian Yelich. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And, boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Giancarlo Stanton now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Fouled back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Justin Bour is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Man, I'm looking down at the bullpen. There's nobody getting up. This is his game right here. I know he's in big trouble, but he's going to have to suck it up and go get him.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Span is under it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a liner. A dare to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was a double play victim last time around. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now Crawford swings and pulls this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The catcher, number 20.
Here's Buster Posey now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And now after the 2-out double, they want to make sure to get someone out there who can score on a base hit. So we'll see a pinch runner out at second base. Lowry into shallow left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line score.
From the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters on MLB Network. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Line to the right side. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Young coming on. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's Buster Posey now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Buster Posey.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. lofted in the air out to right field. Betts giving chase. And that's the third out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, Ender.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Stepping in, Brandon Belt. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The first baseman.
Lifted the other way to left center. Young is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Soft liner towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joe Panic. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit out towards second. Oh, Altuve. What a play. Now at the plate, Denard Span. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Bogarts is there, and they. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Fouled back. And this is swung on and missed that time by Ramirez. A strikeout victim, and there's 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. This one's down to third. Andrus has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Get Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, number 53. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Upton awaits the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
So we got him looking there. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Sandy Leon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard and it's out of here. Here's Chris Young.
Batting ninth. Left fielder.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss by Young, as he's prone to do, and he falls behind here 0-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Ender Inciarte
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece to the right side. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Now batting.
Now here it comes.
First baseman, Hanley.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Andrus fields it cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't. Striding in once again, Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 0-2. On the ground up the middle. And he is out at second base. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, number 53. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to get by. Beltre down the line. A fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hey now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Oh, now a line drive, and he's not going to have a play on it in right. This ball gets down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And it's a 4-1 game.
The catcher, number 20.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ramirez might try to make a play on it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that is. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. This one's down to third. On the backhand, he knocks it down. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot. And I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. First pitch on its way to Upton. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Here's Chris Young looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Line drive to center field. Ball pulled in by Span, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ender.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Elvis will put this one away, and that ready once again, Hunter Pence. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Joe Pennick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He pulls this one into right. Betts is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Center fielder number 2.
Riding in once again, Denard Span. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Right fielder, Mookie
into the windup
Betts.
and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been.
Threw it right past him. Digging in, Gorky Hernandez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 53. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is there, and the side is. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 72.
Popped high in the air. Belt is there for it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Low for ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it. Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Sam Dyson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Eduardo Nunez will come on now.
Number 36. Eduardo
on its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Jackie Bradley Jr. will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Tapped up the third base line. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece.
Up next for the
Here's
Red
Mookie
Sox.
Betts, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hence over to his left, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Here's Buster Posey now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
The shortstop.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hence, sprinting after it. He's there to track it down. So striding forward now.
San Francisco, the right fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rodriguez
takes a high fastball for a strike.
Now playing left field, number 19, Jackie.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nunez in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Denard Span. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now here it comes. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. And Bogaerts will make the... Here's Justin Upton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Number 12.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Mark Melanson. Comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tight. Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The winning run is at first base. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Left fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. The winning run at second. However, the double play in order here. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll easily make it to first as they won't even field this thing. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Corey Guerin is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.